Up so high, take me over.
Hi guys, what's up? Today we're making a trip to Ghana and I actually forgot I was supposed to vlog all the other parts before this, so it's been a lot of work, a lot of hassle, and at the moment I've checked in. I'm at the waiting area waiting for the plane to arrive or waiting for us to board. So I'm moving with Ibom Air and I got this last night. This is what it looks like. I'll definitely post better pictures and videos. I was so scared that my dark skin, it wouldn't reflect on my dark skin, but it did. And my nails are very short, so that's why I painted my nails with the same color, so at least it can last for over a month or thereabout. And you know, hopefully I don't bite my nails, because that's why I make it that, because I'm a chronic nail eater. So yeah, we're on our way. I'm not the only one. We're on our way to Ghana and we're going to be there for the next 2 weeks, so I'll try as much as possible to vlog every or most part of it. So join me on my trip. So I'm sure that by the time you're seeing this, I would have definitely posted the Benin trip a couple of days ago, because I'm so lazy to edit it. But today is April 10th 2025 and this is my second trip of the year. I got back from Benin on April 7, 8, 7, and we're back again on the road, this time on air. So catch you and join me on my trip. Bye.
Exclusive, baby.
Guys, like literally where that white guy is where we were standing when we came out from, and now we're just here. This is promoting laziness. Serious laziness. Hi guys, it's another vloggy vlog and this one we're doing it from outside Nigeria. So presently I am in Ghana. I traveled from Lagos to Ghana, and no, I did not come alone. Okay, this is work related, but you know, work related kind of, and a little bit of rest in between. So I left Lagos. The flight from Lagos was at 4:30. So because Nigeria is ahead of Ghana, we arrived here at 4:30. I flew with Ibom Air and as usual, Ibom Air, they are very, very timely, like so on time. There was no delay. 4:30 was 4:30 and we're out. I didn't have any issues, just that there was this man, this older man, that was cutting eye for me like this. He was doing me like this. When the one opportunity I had that I passed by his side, what was I doing? Okay, I think what was going on when I passed by his side, I can't remember why I passed by his side. Oh, when the Echo bus that was taking us from the terminal to the flight, to the plane, and this man used his hand to rub my body like this. I'm like, now wow, this is really so cool. Anyway, I'm in Ghana, and as you can see, to the glory of God, there is light. Like literally the first thing I said when I stepped into this house is I am finally in a place where I have light 247. Nigeria, for this one, I'll not try. I tell you, I'll not try. I don't know why I'm always making my videos and taking pictures by the window or by the mirror, but I guess it just boosts my confidence and makes me happy. So I'll keep doing that. Anyway, I'm in Ghana for the next 13 days. Yeah, let's say 2 weeks. So I'm in Ghana for about 2 weeks, and I'm presently in Accra. So tomorrow, myself and the priest I came with, my partner, and the other 11 other women coming from Zimbabwe. They're coming for some retreat and stuff like that. So we're supposed to be like guides for them, and you know, I'm supposed to be the lady among the men that are directing the women. So the women are the ones that are doing the retreat. There are 11 of them. The others are priests, so they're like, oh, Chidera, come so that you'll be the lady, since they're all women, in case they have any, you know, thing they want to do. Yeah, so that's why I'm here. So the women tomorrow, we're going to see the women, and then from there, from the airport, we are headed straight to Cape Coast, which is where we're going to be spending the rest of the days, and then we'll return on the 22nd and leave on the 22nd. Yes. So yeah, this is, what's the time now? Let me check. This is 6:17 Nigerian time. This should be 6:17. Yeah, this should be 6:17 Ghana time because the place is dark. Anyway, let me just do a quick show of my room. Presently, I'm in the restroom, which is where I have my mirror. This is what the restroom looks like. Not as spacious as my Benin restroom, but I can manage it. So this is the restroom. There's no shower here. Maybe? Oh, the shower is a hand shower. Then that's the door to the room, and then I have a shelf and a chair. For someone that has back pain, I wonder why I always avoid the resting chairs like this in all my rooms. But this is the wardrobe. I have no business with the wardrobe since I'm only here for a night. Then that's a small shelf. My bed, I have my school bag, and then I have a tote bag because apparently my bag was overweight by 1 kg, so I had to put in some things in my tote bag. Then this is my box that I travel with. I travel with a big box because I had some people say, oh, give something to my niece, give something to this person. So my bag is overweight because of that. Then we have a table and a chair here. Then we have the curtain, the air conditioner, and then a ceiling fan. So that's basically everything in this room. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's just basically, so this is where I'm going to spend my night, and yeah, that's it. So in the last 4 years, this should be my 6th time, if I'm not mistaken, in Ghana. 6th or 7th time in Ghana. I think I've done road trip to Ghana twice or 3 times, and then the others have been flight. Today was by air. I suggested road, but since I'm not the one booking my ticket, I'm not the one paying for it, I have to follow instructions. So the instruction was go by air. I love road trip. The only reason why I love road trip is just that they get to stamp my passport in Benin and Togo and then Ghana. That's 3 different stamps on my passport. Meanwhile, road by air is just once. You leave Lagos, they stamp. You get to Ghana, they stamp. Anyway, that's where we are. Welcome to Ghana. Chidera, welcome to Ghana. And for you, welcome to my first video of my trip to Ghana. So Let's enjoy Ghana together. I hope we do. Bye bye. Love you. Let me go get something to eat and then freshen up. Hi guys, good morning. So it is the second day, my second day in Ghana, and right now I'm leaving this room and we're headed to Cape Coast. So we're first going to the airport to pick up the women that we're journeying with and we're doing stuff with, and then from there we'll join their bus that they chartered down to Cape Coast. So I'm kissing this room bye bye. I've had a good less than 24 hours here and it's time to go. Catch you later. Mwah. Hi guys, there goes another mirror video. Yesterday's mirror video was made from my room in Accra, Ghana, and today's mirror video is made from my room in Cape Coast, the same Ghana. So this is where we're going to be for we're going to be here for the next 11-12 days before we leave. So the women that came in, we went to the airport to pick them up first, and then from the airport we joined the bus that was hired to bring all of us to Cape Coast. Unfortunately, one of the women could not make it, so they were supposed to be 11, but now they're just 10. The last one that could not make it had an issue with her passport. You know, she's a British citizen, and somehow I don't think they all figured out that they should have mentioned to the immigration office when they made inquiries about them needing a visa to come here. So thanks to Mugabe marrying a Ghanaian woman, Zimbabweans do not need a visa to come to Ghana because of that marriage, because of that love. Now I don't know what Tinubu and all our presidents have been doing, that they cannot marry like that, so we can all get free access to most of these countries. Anyway, she's a British citizen, and somehow they forgot to ask if she needed a visa. So she does need a visa, so she was unable to come. It's quite disheartening. I mean, after all the whole plans and everything for over 6 months, but we move. So here I am in my room now, and I've been here once. I was here in October 2024, and I'm here again. So I've stayed. This is like an extension of their older building. So I've stayed here just once. I only spent a night here. My room was upstairs and it was more spacious than this space. But I like how simple, though it's small, but I like how simple it is. So let me start showing you. First, I will start from the bathroom because that's where I'm making this video. So this is what's in the room. So first of all, we begin with the heater. Then we begin with this towel holder. Then we begin with the toilet. I always love this, like this particular carpet or whatever it is they call it. I love it so much. So this is what's in the toilet. This is the toilet, and this is the floor, and then we have the sink. You know, this is everything. Then we have the bathroom. It has an overhead shower. It has a hand shower, and then a tap. And then this is what the bathroom looks like with the bucket and all of that. It's small though. Then down to the room. That's the door over there. Then this is the wardrobe. This is the wardrobe. There is nothing in it. I just showed up and they're still rearranging the others into their rooms. Then that's the bed. These guys really took this chastity thing seriously because what's this? Anyway, that's the bed. And then we have the curtains. This room doesn't have an air conditioner, I guess maybe because it's very small. Then we have the fan. We have a side table, and again I have a relaxing chair thanks to my back pain. Then we have a chair and a table. These are my bags. Please don't ask me why I have this big bag for just a 2-week trip. I had to carry some other people's things, so that's it, and I'm emptying it one after the other. I also had to carry a few perfumes that I would sell. Then we have this side stool over there, sockets and everything. So that's basically what my room is like. And I'm pained because last time I came, I stayed upstairs, and upstairs has the upstairs there is close to it's where you can see the sea from the rooftop. It's like a rooftop up there. So I was hoping I would get that place, but I didn't. I got the first floor instead. So up there is like 2 floors above. But it's fine. I'll manage what I can get. So this is it. Now let my Cape Coast journey begin. This should be my 7th time in Ghana, so I'm not new to this space at all. I already know the things I should be having. I'm going to search their fridge now because there's always this fine yogurts are in our place. As the inflation is increasing, the size is reducing, the quality is also reducing. Here, they would rather the price increases, but they would maintain the same quantity and the same quality. No reductions, only the price alone increases. So I'm going to go and ransack their fridge now for that fine yogurt ice cream. Then I would also look out for banku. I'll look out for banku jollof. I'll look out for fufu and okra. I'll look out for everything. Their meals here are good. I'm already complaining that for the past 1 week, I've noticed that I've added weight. I don't know what I've been eating, because I've really been struggling to eat regular food, but I know I've been eating a lot of junk and taking a lot of carbonated drinks. So I'm willing to add more weight for the next 2 weeks, and then by April I'll start fasting and skipping meals just so I can shed 5 or 6 or 7 kgs of weight. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Enjoy, and I hope by the time you're seeing this video you have watched my Benin video, because that video you would love it, I promise you. Bye bye. Mwah. Hi guys, so I got a medication for, I don't know if you can see it, Piriton. I'm having a reaction to this. My skin is having some form of rashes only on the place where I did this painting on. The painting is already going off. It's already going off. I mean, I've been soaking my hand in a lot of water since I arrived yesterday. So I got a medication. I'm supposed to take this once daily. Then I got a cream as well. This is a cream. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a cream. So I'm supposed to use the cream and then the medication. So all we do for beauty. Yeah, so this is the cream, and okay, all right. So I'm going to rub a generous quantity because this stuff is itching me, but I have tried as much as possible not to scratch it so much. And yeah, it's itching, but anyway, it's not really itching me so much, but I can just feel the irritation and I can feel my skin swell up a bit. So yeah, I'm not discouraging you from doing it, to everybody and their skin type and all of that, but mine, I am reacting. This is my first time of doing this. So, and I think I got the inspiration to do this when I was in camp, when I did my NYC in Adamawa in 2019. I saw people doing it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm in the north, why don't I feel like a northerner? And somehow, I don't remember, I think that day, I got to the market, time was already going by, so I didn't want to stay so long. Yeah, so I've started treatment on this, and I hope the rash clears up as soon as possible. Anyway, let me go to sleep. It's almost 2:30 p.m. and we're supposed to come back again to meet up at 4, so let me go to sleep. Mwah. Hi, good morning. It is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 4 or 5 if I'm calculating the number of the day I traveled, which is on Thursday. So it's day 5 or day 4 in Ghana, and this is Cape Coast presently. And yeah, this is day 3 of taking my medication for my rash. And yeah, I feel like this is drying up, so I'm guessing it's going to dry off completely and then peel off. So here, one interesting thing I've always found fascinating about Ghana is this: every single bottle of water or a bottle of drink or can or anything comes with this. It's interesting. So this year is the first time I'm going to be celebrating Easter in Ghana. So let me show you. I got a palm yesterday. Yesterday was Palm Sunday, so I attended mass at the small chapel. Let me show you my palm. So this is the palm I got yesterday to celebrate Palm Sunday. And yeah, I don't know how to tie it, or I did not know how to tie it. But when I tied it, it's still losing again, so I just left it that way. Oh, okay. I hope it won't lose it again, but since I can't carry this back to Lagos, I'm going to drop it in the small chapel here, so they can burn it next year for Ash Wednesday. So I still have my cream for my hand, which I'm still going to use for this. So I am here in the retreat center and I don't have anything to do. The women are having their retreat, so they are having personal times with their retreat directors. I've done retreats before. It's not particularly interesting, especially when it's a silent retreat. And you're the only one, which is what I've been doing. I don't envy them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep, and then when I wake up, being a student that I am, I have an assignment. And yesterday I literally spent 2 hours, if not more than 2 hours yesterday, and I could only write 1 paragraph out of 1,500 words. I could only write 1 paragraph. My omo is omoed. Anyway, let me sleep. so that when I wake up I can think away. Let me know if my thinking faculty is working when I wake up. Anyway, bye, catch you later. Mwah. So I thought to show you my view, like my view versus your view. Anyway, this is not my floor is downstairs and just a floor below this one. So I'm going to show you what this floor is like. I mean, you can already see it from the window, so let me just give you a proper view of what I see each time I come to Cape Coast. Like, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Let me show you. This is it. Like, this is just above. So you come here for your retreat and you're literally by the sea. Please do not be deceived by how close that thing is to this camera. It is far. I tried going through the back to visit, to go by the sea, and you know, it's a very, very, very slopey hill, and all these houses are literally on the hill, so it's quite far. And the sun here is sunning. It's presently around 27 degrees, I think. And then this is the house. So the house is like a U-shaped house in a very, very massive compound, of course, but they only picked this part, so they have enough green. And then that's the chapel. Beautiful chapel. So you see the concept of the house, a U-shaped with a chapel right in front of it, and then so many beautiful flowers, like flowers with different colors. So at the back there you have trees, mango trees, orange, and you know, all the likes at the back there. But this is what fascinates me about this building, about this spot, the water. Don't worry, next week or this week, later this week, we're going to visit the sea, and I will give you a more personalized view of the sea. It is so beautiful, so outstanding. So they have these little mini huts that you can just sit by. I think they have some somewhere, and then they have ropes tied under these trees. Yeah, so I think that's a rope down there. So you just sit and then reflect during your retreat, or just sit and think about your life and the choices you have made, whether good or bad. Anyway, this is what this place looks like. So catch you later. Bye. Mwah. Hi guys. Yesterday evening I said, I think I posted a picture on WhatsApp stating that there's always light here. It's a lie. I came to enjoy my mouth with that of Maraji. They've taken light. In fact, 30 minutes after I made that post last night, they took the light. Now they have taken light again. You know what that means? All those Ghanaians like to say, it's always light here, we always have light here. I have many of them, it's a lie. There's no light. Okay? There's no light. So let me lick my eye and go so that at least it will touch me, because the heat here is too much. The weather is so hot. Just like Lagos, almost 30 degrees. And Lagos is even hotter herself. Almost 30 degrees. Almost. I don't tire. Weather is so hot.